I'm standing here in the center of New York City. We saw the annual gathering of the Clinton Global Initiative, a star-studded lineup as every year, headlined of course by Bill, Hillary and Chelsea Clinton. But the Clinton Global Initiative was not the only event happening this week here. In fact, we tracked over 100 events, and that was surely just the tip of the iceberg. Among those events, of course, was the United Nations General Assembly, which met and discussed a range of topics from fragile states, the rise of ISIS, countries like the Ukraine, and of course Ebola, and how to respond to that crisis there in West Africa. The consensus really seemed to be that we need to do more to strengthen health systems as well as educate frontline health workers. Another theme that we heard of a lot is accountability. Can you really be accountable in fragile, in conflict-ridden states, in dangerous environments, in complex situations? And how do you talk about failure? And do you report failure to your donors and to your shareholders? And if so, how do you do it? One of the biggest themes, though, this week here in New York City was the question, what does international cooperation look like in 5, in 10 years from now? There's a lot of new players coming up, corporate philanthropies, wealthy billionaires pledging money, the fourth sector, foundations in general that are popping up. It's not just the Gates Foundation anymore. So what is their role really, and what is the role of government agencies, of aid groups, of traditional development players? Aid transparency, of course, is a big topic. There were mayors who announced bold pledges at the climate conference earlier this week to reduce emissions and report on them. And these mayors are really going all out, it seems, to make a difference, where, of course, the global climate change accord is not yet written. We're hoping that it might be signed next year in Paris. But also companies were stepping up, especially here at CGI. We heard from corporate leaders. IKEA pledged to reduce their carbon footprint and do a whole bunch more to affect change in the communities that they work in, and of course the communities that buy products around the world. We'll be rolling out a lot more content in the next couple of days from New York, including video interviews with top leaders. Watch this space, go to Devex.com, and we'll see you there.